Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another item guide, and today we're going to be going over the Cricket. To get this gun, you're going to want to farm Sydney Pointy Legs. He's going to be over in the Fade Fields, and it's going to be at one of the Ripper drill sites here. So in order to get here, let me zoom out just so you can see where it's at, kind of below Dominion. To get there fastest, you want to come over to the Shut Eye Keep safe house and unlock that so you can spawn there. And then from there, go ahead and put a marker on top of the Encore machine or just this general area, and you can path your way over there. So let's head on over. Also, along the way, be sure to use Echo 4 to show the location so you can get there a lot easier. He'll usually give you the most efficient path. Alright, we finally made it, and I'm going to show it one more time on the map. It is going to be a Ripper drill site. And what this is a mobbing wave. Think of it like a mini slaughter. And then once you mob all the enemies at the very end, you get the boss. So, come over here. We're going to purchase the normal one, not the big one. By the way, the big Encore machine is a weekly thing that will shuffle around the game, so that's not always going to be guaranteed in this location. So yeah, we're going to show the normal one here. So at the start, you're just going to have a lot of regular mobbing, and then at the very end, you get the boss. So let me just mob through all these enemies, and when the boss spawns, we'll take him on. A little bit more, and there we go, and here's the boss. Yes, very disturbing boss. Giant head, a lot of crit points. Oh, he just died in one shot because my build's stupid. But yeah, first run, we did not get a drop. But basically, if I didn't insta-kill him, he has a couple of phases. His head will like fall off, and then he's like spidery leg mode, and he's got a few different phases. Anyways, you do a kill here, and then you got to leave the drill site, and then spawn the boss again. So just pay for that again, and then repeat the mobbing, and then you get the one try at the boss. So the mobbing has to be done every time, but it's not too hard. Anyways, for my role, we have the Noisy Cricket. It is a legendary pistol made by Order. Here's my damage accuracy, reload, fire rate, and my mag size. You might notice the mag size is very small. There's a reason for that. For our secondary stats, we have crit damage, splash radius, and our shot cost. It is 2 ammo per shot. And for the legendary effect, we have silence. But it doesn't list what silence means for the modifier, but I will show you guys what it is in just a second. For the red text, we have feels like I'm gonna break this dang thing. As for the weapon itself, it looks pretty good. It's kind of on a dark background, not the best showcase of it. But Order weapons have that floating cube for the magazine, and I do love that, so it will pop out and reload that way. But yeah, a clean black and silver. Alright, so what does this weapon do? Well, it's actually really simple. You shoot it, you have a little bit of knockback, and it creates a shockwave on the initial impact of the bullet. It's a really cool weapon, and it actually hits pretty hard, and it's probably one of my favorite Order weapons so far. And you might be thinking, with the knockback, can you rocket jump? Not really. You don't get much air. It's a very, very tiny amount of knockback. Also, you don't have to charge it like a normal Order weapon. You just click and shoot, and it will shoot out the bullet. And what better place to test than the drill site we just took on? So you can see here with the, build with your gun, it actually hits pretty hard. And honestly, I'm kind of a fan of this gun. I really do like it. I think it's kind of crazy you can get a gun like this early game. Also, you don't have to aim dead on. Like, you can literally shoot at their feet, and the splash radius of it will, like, actually hit the enemy. And this weapon's a very good choice for a build. For the most part, I see this more as a mobbing weapon than a bossing weapon. But I bet if you really build around it, you can make it boss. Also, there is self-damage to it. You gotta be careful. I should have shown that off earlier. And we're good. Cool. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for this item guide today. So let me know below in the comments what you guys think about the Cricket. I think it's a lot of fun and has a lot of potential for many builds. And I do recommend picking this up because you can get it pretty early on in your playthroughs. Anyways, you guys have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.